I'm just going to speak for very, very, very short, less than a couple of sentences. What I really just want to say from my heart is that I am so honored to work with the people, the staff, the board, all the people, the donors, the volunteers and supporters, and most importantly, the children that are a part of this program. You guys are an inspiration on a daily basis. You are bright, you are creative, you are talented, so intelligent, tons of fun, and that's all I'm going to say today because I want to hear some of your presentations as part of the day's event. So again, welcome to the Spirit of Oneness, and thank you all, everyone, for being such a part of this program.
What I'd like to do is just start out by the welcome, just to tell you a very brief story, but I think it's meaningful when we look at what we're trying to accomplish here at the school. And when we talk about, we're all kind of here connected energetically, and we all have the kind of same energies that kind of ties us to this ground, to this property, to the people who we support and love. Back in December, I got this envelope in the mail. And interestingly enough, I'm kind of a problem solver. I like to look at these things and try to solve problems. The first thing I think is, oh, one of our students has written us a letter. First thought. After a little reflection before I even opened up, I thought, no, this is an older person. And I also looked, because a younger person, if they want to do something or send a letter, mom or dad would have supervised that activity and said, no, you need a return address, you need a zip code, you need something else other than just Hunter School, Rumney, New Hampshire. Inside that envelope is $1. And I think, and as you can see, I have not deposited that dollar. And the reason being, because quite honestly, that dollar is not going to make or break our financial future. But what that dollar puts back into the school in terms of energy, as the commercial says, is priceless. Welcome.
Energetic mindfulness is a term that was coined by Lori Ferris about 2 years ago to be used as a method by which we set the foundation for new growth here at the Hunter School. We have all come together for this very purpose, to develop and grow within ourselves through mindfulness practices or meditation, personal growth and development. As we nurture new growth of awareness for the Hunter School, we also nurture new growth of awareness within ourselves as individuals. I define energetic mindfulness as a developmental process of becoming more and more consciously aware of our thoughts, our words, and our actions, how they affect ourselves and how they affect one another. I am light. I am light. We are light. We are light. You are light. You are light. They are light. They are light. Ooh, ah, ooh. Ooh, ah, ooh.
Hello everyone, I am Maya and I'm here today to talk about Tourette syndrome. Can you show them the question mark? Show of hands, who knows what that is? We should never make fun of people because of their differences. Before I got diagnosed with Tourette syndrome, I was bullied because I was really anxious and I had a couple nose twitching tics that people would tell me to stop all the time, and I didn't really have an answer of why I did that, so I kind of had to say, okay, and do my best to stop it. But then my brother was diagnosed, so I knew I probably had it too. Simple motor tics: eye blinking, grimacing, nose twitching, lip pouting, shoulder shrugs, arm and head jerks. I've had all of these at one point in time. Alright, the paper and pencils are ready. It's time for those. What you're going to do is you're going to write the Pledge of Allegiance. But every third word you write, you have to cross out and rewrite the third word. And when I clap, you're going to tap your pencils to the paper. Everybody understand? Yeah. All right, time's up. The next activity is just going to be really quick. You're going to crumple up that piece of paper you wrote the Pledge of Allegiance on. Now you're going to try to unfold it, but I'm going to take two people are going to tell me if it's going to be the same as it was before you crinkled it up. This shows what it's like to be bullied with Tourette syndrome or bullied in general. It never feels the same after that. Why do I act this way? Because I can't control it. I have Tourette syndrome, a medical condition. It causes me to make loud sounds, have twitches, and say something that I don't mean. I can't help it any more than you can stop a sneeze or a cough. I'm sorry if it bothers you. It bothers me more.
A special message below to our friends, Hunter School from Ghana, West Africa.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes.
Ask more questions, discover more.
Love nature as you love yourself.
You are never too young or old to start a new dream.
Friends are memories.
Help others and you will be helping yourself.
Sharing is caring.
You are beautiful because it is coming from your inside.
Hug a tree today.
Say thank you to your teacher if you can read or hear this.
Thank you. Thank you.
I wrote this poem in my room one day, and as I was looking out the window, I realized how this place has helped me. And I decided, since I like writing, to create a poem about this place. And here it goes. H is for Hunter, the school with light. U is for the unique children that come and go, day and night. N is for nice, because you will always be greeted with a smile. T is for trust that we all share, once in a while. E is for extraordinary views that go as far as the eye can see. R is for the right school that helped you and me.
So Tom wrote, so often we demand changes in others, but it's our state that has the greatest impact on the world. Each of us as individuals, walking along our own personal paths to enlightenment, enlightens the entire universe. Our small acts of mercy, our filling with rituals with an awareness of spirit, our striving to live with ever-increasing integrity and purity, they all raise all of humanity and all of creation. So thank you very much for those words, Tom.
Mars, would you like to come up? Join? As I give this, we have it presented on a scroll as a gift to Mars the Tar. So if you'd like to join me as I read this. So this is for you. And this is the spirit of oneness. The Hunter School is a unique community, a center of light and love where children are free from the burdens of popular culture and the pressures of society's standard expectation to function and perform in a manner which may be contrary to the way in which nature has imbued them. They are free to be who they really are without judgment or fear of what that might entail, all the while learning sound values and skills that they will carry with them into whatever work they might later pursue. The word community carries with it the all-powerful suffix unity, which means oneness, togetherness, and wholeness. As such, we as members of the community are expected to act as a single organism, one body with many limbs. Each organ of the human body carries an essential function which is vital for the survival of the whole being. Sometimes one organ may not be able to fully comprehend or appreciate the job required of another organ, but the fact remains that its own life is dependent on the other because of the symbiotic interconnectivity and delicate balance of forces interexchanged throughout all the bodily systems. So we too are, as an organization, a single body unified. We have a heart, a brain, a central nervous system, represented by various branches of the organization, as well as an electromagnetic auric field which permeates and sustains our entire campus. Let us then understand and apply ourselves to the greater work for which we have been founded, and leave off any of those thoughts, words, and actions which might detract from the great purpose and thereby harm the delicate relationships which bind together this family of light to which we have united ourselves. Let us receive this message of unity with our hearts and minds and come forth as one to produce fruit within all of the young saplings under whom divine providence have been placed within our tender care. Salam. So that is a scroll for you which imbibes the message of the spirit of oneness.
Thank you.
Thank you. You can take that with you. Who's next on the agenda?
Hydrogen.
A nuclear bomb. This is yours. Okay, cool.
This is it. It costs you, but it's not that slice.
You look at Aaron.
Go ahead and just deep fry it.
Aaron, always a comedian. I like that.
Basically what I'm going to show here is a volcano erupting with baking soda and vinegar and yes, and watch how it does it, I guess.
Thank you for the explanation.
I'm doing a taste test on taste buds and what part of the tongue you use to taste each sense. I have whoever wants to taste them can. There's sour, sweet, salty, bitter, and umami, which a lot of people don't know what umami is, but it's the kind of soy sauce you use umami taste buds, and meat you do too. So whoever wants to try one, step one up. You can just dip your finger in each cup. That's soy sauce.
That's umami.
Yes.
Umami.
Good guy.
And this where's bitter?
This is bitter.
So yeah, that was good. Did you draw a line? Yeah. So you never had to do your own? Didn't like a salt or anything?
No. That's coffee?
No, that's cocoa powder. Cocoa powder?
Cocoa powder. Cocoa powder. Cocoa powder is bitter.
The unsweetened.
Wow. Cocoa powder. You mean cocoa? Cocoa. Yeah. Did you grind it yourself?
No.
This is Jupiter, and my information is right here. And Jupiter is the largest planet in the solar system. It is famously named after the Roman god Zeus, the king of the Greek pantheon. Jupiter helped revolutionize the way we saw the universe and ourselves. In 1610, Galileo found Jupiter's four moons, Europa, Ganymede, and Callisto. Jupiter has no rings. Jupiter's core is estimated to be 3,000 degrees. Jupiter is the fifth major planet from the sun. It is one of the brightest objects in the sky. And up here is some things that I made right there.
That's what they pseudo, not this fake. Crazy.
I just want to say goodbye to Louise. I'm in a little bit of a hurry.
My name is Connor, and my planet is Mars, and I learned a lot about it.
Oh yeah.
It's the only. It's
Connor.
It's one of,
Keep with loves.
it's one of the planets.
Thank you so much.
It's named after this Greek god Ares. It's the planet that we think still has water and cracks, and it may have sustained life before.
Nice.
John, what is this, John Michael? And what?
You guys
should go to church so I can meet you guys. And what is this? What is this?
Stem.
And what are these?
Leaves.
And what is this?
Flowers.
What is this?
John Michael. Can you turn and look at Tom? Can you say hi? I'm John Michael. Hi, I'm
job, Michael.
Good job, man.
We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start giving. Oh, the choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, make a better day. Just you and me. When you're down and out, and there seems no hope at all. But if you just believe, there's no way we can fall. Well, let us realize, that change can only come if we stand together as one world. We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we make a better day. Just you and me.